those 20,000 breaths per day literally come from the photosynthesis of phytoplankton and trees. And so the level of interdependence is you cannot exist here without the insane interdependence on this beautiful feminine Mother Earth energy that fractaled you out as a secretion for you to be able to know and experience your own creation. It's fucking perfect.
She's so beautiful and sexy and juicy.
Yes.
Yeah. We've been in a drought, psychically, a psychological drought, due to our disconnection with her. Like, she is it. Oh, nature is God. Oh, everything's a miracle. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. Oh wow, there's so much abundance here. And even then, when our perceived what we think we need, we've been taught by the culture that put us in the box, put us behind the screen, that put us in the classroom, that put us in the perceived community, perceived government system, etc. When we kind of realize that all those things that we have been sold to believe would be really good and fulfilling to like try to get, when we realize that like, fuck, that's not working, then we grieve. That I find there's like confusion, and then there's like the mind's like trying to hold on to something, right? So a lot of people right now on Earth, mind is confusing. What do I hold on to? What side do I defend? What side do I go against? Right? What do I do? And
because they don't know it's their own creation,
right? Yeah, and then I find that it's like, yeah, so there's a sense of lack that we're fundamentally there's a fundamental assumption of lack of I need something.
There it is.
Yeah, and then when nothing's there and you grieve it all and you like, and it's like, fuck, what do I do? I have nothing. Like, whatever happens, whether you get crucified or fucking you lose your girlfriend that you were in love with, or you realize that the drug addiction isn't good for you, whatever it is, it's like, or even just a very simple, who the fuck am I? Like, okay, I know who my parents are, kind of, like, I know what people around me that I grew up with are doing. Who the fuck am I? And something happens where you're like, fuck, that's actually the greatest gift, where we realize the most abundance through the gateway of loss, perceived loss. And then in those moments, it's like, what really matters when the whole world is seemingly in a frenzy, right? When the whole world is in war and poverty and sick and fighting itself, and whatever the thing is, what is it really bringing us back to? What is really, really, really actually important then? What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we looking for? And then it's like, okay, the mind, it's good. The mind, let the mind keep whirling. Let it do its thing. Eventually it exhausts itself. And then when there's nothing to hold anymore, because you realize thoughts are not real things, and that all of life has been ran by a filter of thoughts, making stories about reality, then you realize, oh wait, the earth is fucking abundantly gorgeous. Here I am connected to her through my breath. And it's so simple. And I'm so abundant because I am the infinite. I am alive and everything is here with me. And sometimes we have to be pushed to the brink of ego freak out in order to have that ego dissolve and realize, oh, that was never real. And it's the most beautifully heartbreaking, complex, deep, dirty, and also simple and innocent and playful thing ever. Because it's all of it. And that's how it works around here, apparently.